your parents couldn't figure out, and they sent you to a mental hospital. For how long?
I was there for about 8.5 months.
Something had to come from that time.
Oh, everything came from that time.
Okay.
Yeah, everything came from there. But I'm trying to think of how to put it and how to talk about it, because some parts of it are unspeakable. But it was a very horrifying place. Everything about it was horrifying, and luckily or unluckily, I was very heavily drugged, so I saw everything through a pretty intense fog. But it was Dante's Inferno, you know, but it was the place where you come out of and you emerge and you become something else, or else you die. And I came out.
Did you ever think that maybe there was something seriously wrong with you?
I thought the thing that was seriously wrong with me was that I was in Utah. And I still do it 15 years later, yeah.
Did you forgive your parents?
I tried to. Yeah, I tried to forgive my parents. One time I left the house to buy a ham, and I was so panicked
You
that I
just
never
stayed
left the
home
house.
all day and took care of
I
the
never
kids?
left my house for 7 years.
Roseanne, you are weird.
I know, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
See, I sort of thought that you were normal, but
I am normal.
You are, but you're not.
But
No,
the thing is
but
that-
you really are weird.
But
yeah.
the thing is that I'm very normal, because more people are like me than
You're probably
than
right. Yeah.
It's just what we think TV's normal, but TV ain't the normal thing. We are.
When the money's coming in, when when you're living in these pretty surroundings, do you ever think of what it was like? What, 5, 6 years ago?
You mean before I got like rich and famous?
Before you
and all
got
that
rich
stuff?
and famous and all that stuff.
Yeah, I think about it all the time. I think about it all the time. I think about it when people come to clean my house. I remember when I used to go clean their house. I remember it. I always try to remain, because I can't really change into nothing else. I'll always be a working class person.
Did you ever go back to that hospital?
I went back to the state hospital like after I'd been on Carson once, and I was going, I can't believe that I ever lived here and that I ever got out, because all the other kids my age that were there are all dead. And most of them were there for drugs. Like I said, it was the 60s. And a lot of them killed themselves there. But when we were going down, I saw this nurse, and she had these 2 people with her, you know. And so I did this for myself. I did this for myself. But I just pulled up alongside him, and I go, I used to be in here 15 years ago. And then I go, and now I make over $1 million a year. And all of them turned and just go. Then the nurse goes, what? And I go, I'm not talking to you.
Maybe it sunk in with one of them. Maybe one kid felt, hey, I'll be okay too. If she is, I will be too.
Yeah, and I am okay.